Getting charged-off debt removed can be a challenging and complex process. But with the right approach, it is possible to achieve. To start, it is essential to understand what a charge-off is. A charge-off occurs when a creditor decides that an outstanding debt is unlikely to be collected and writes it off as a loss. However, this does not mean that the debt is forgiven, and it can still appear on your credit report and negatively impact your credit score. The first step in getting a charged-off debt removed is to verify the debt. This involves checking your credit report to ensure that the debt is listed and that the information is accurate. You can obtain a copy of your credit report from the 3 major credit reporting agencies: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Review the report carefully and make a note of the debt in question, including the creditor, the date of the charge-off, and the amount owed. Next, you need to check the statute of limitations for the debt. The statute of limitations is the time period during which a creditor can take legal action to collect a debt. If the statute of limitations has expired, the creditor can no longer sue you for the debt, and you may be able to have it removed from your credit report. The statute of limitations varies by state, so it is crucial to check the laws in your state to determine if the debt is still collectible. If the debt is still within the statute of limitations, you may be able to negotiate with the creditor to have it removed. This can be done by offering to pay a settlement amount in exchange for the creditor agreeing to remove the debt from your credit report. It is essential to get any agreement in writing and to ensure that the creditor reports the debt as paid or settled to the credit reporting agencies. Another option is to dispute the debt with the credit reporting agencies. If you believe that the debt is inaccurate or that it was not properly verified, you can file a dispute with the credit reporting agencies. They will then investigate the debt, and if they find that it is indeed inaccurate, they will remove it from your credit report. It is also important to note that paying a charged-off debt can sometimes make it worse. When you pay a charged-off debt, it can reactivate the debt and make it appear as though the debt is newer than it actually is. This can negatively impact your credit score, so it is crucial to consider the potential consequences before making a payment. In conclusion, getting a charged-off debt removed requires a thorough understanding of the process and the laws surrounding debt collection. By verifying the debt, checking the statute of limitations, negotiating with the creditor, disputing the debt with the credit reporting agencies, and being cautious when making payments, you can increase your chances of having a charged-off debt removed from your credit report and improving your credit score.